Welcome friends in another session of respiration. In earlier sessions, we discuss glycolysis, link reaction and Krebs cycle. We discuss about how the glucose split or break down into the pyruvate. Pyruvate converts into the acetyl coenzyme A, and acetyl coenzyme A enters into Krebs cycle and completely oxidized into NADH2 and stepwise release of the carbon dioxide molecule takes place. Now we discuss about how the fats and proteins may get breakdown. When the fats are a respiratory substrate, they are broken down into glycerol and fatty acids. Fats are broken down into the glycerol and the fatty acids. Glycerol first converted into the dihydroxyacetone phosphate, then converts into isomer phosphoglyceraldehyde, and phosphoglyceraldehyde converts into the acetyl coenzyme A. These are the changes which takes place into the glycerol. The fatty acids are also the first degraded into the acetyl coenzyme A and then enters into the Krebs cycle. Where protein is the respiratory substrate, protein may get breakdown with the help of enzyme proteases into the amino acids, individual amino acid after the deamination, and such type of the amino acids enters the pathway at some stage within the Krebs cycle, or as pyruvate or acetyl coenzyme A. Means depending on the respiratory substrate, the next products are formed. That if the glucose is a respiratory substrate, pyruvates, acetyl coenzyme A, the fats are the respiratory substrate, glycerol, fatty acid, glycerol then converts into the DHAP, then PGL, and then acetyl coenzyme A. Fatty acids first directly converts into the acetyl coenzyme A. Proteins break down with the help of enzyme proteases into the amino acids, individual amino acid after the deamination, and then in a pyruvate or acetyl coenzyme A cycle. So here we say generally respiration is considered as a catabolic process. First we discuss respiration is a catabolic process. But nowadays respiration is considered as amphibolic process or the amphibolic pathway. Why it is considered as the amphibolic pathway? Because the intermediates of the respiratory substrates can be withdrawn from the pathway for the synthesis of fatty acids or glycerols or proteins. Means the intermediate substances which are produced here in this pathway can be withdrawn for the synthesis of the fatty acids or glycerol or proteins. These respiratory intermediates form the somewhat link during the breakdown as well as the synthesis. Means this respiratory pathway carry out the breakdown of the substrates as well as the synthesis of the some new substances. The Krebs cycle, when occurs, we discuss the reactions which are described by the Sir Hayes Crab. These all the reactions opens the new era in the field of biochemistry, because the byproducts of the Krebs cycle are the precursors for the so many synthesis of biosynthetic pathways. Acids of the Krebs cycle are related with the formation of amino acids, and we know that amino acids are building blocks of proteins. Means here during the breakdown of the substrates, new substances are formed, and therefore this pathway now considered as the amphibolic pathway. Respiration is not only the catabolic process, but it is involved in the synthesis of the new type of the substance as biosynthetic products. This respiration is nowadays considered as the amphibolic pathways. Okay. Now